awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM. Jeff FM.
Yeah. All right, people, we are back in LA in the studio. We're running this pod live because, let's just be honest, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my life or whatever. Look, I wanted to get back in here and cut that applause. I wanted to get back in here and do a crew episode, sort of an Oliver tribute, because you guys saw what happened over the past week. And just trying to wrap our heads around it. I really don't know what to do, but I've been streaming. I've been trying to stay off of my phone and just get out there and live and not just be trying to wrap my brain around this thing and figure it out, because I cannot make sense of it. Everybody's sending me clips from our episode that we just shot with him, and there were so many like foreshadowing things that happened, and even just starting to watch them, I don't know. Everybody processes loss differently, and I know how much of a slippery slope my mental health is, so I'm really trying to not get into such a dark place because I know how it is. And I was planning on just coming back to LA, being around people, everybody that knew Oliver and stuff like that. And when I got back, there's still a lot of stuff going on. And, you know, Brittany was so close with Oliver, and a lot of the crew just loved him so much. Everybody loved him. We all love you, Oliver. We all miss you. And I just figured I'd get in here and just try to talk for an hour live. So I'm forced to just post it and get back into, Oliver wanted us all creating and still making stuff. So when I said I was going to do that, get in here and talk for an hour about random stuff, Mike saw that as an opportunity to come in here and talk over me for an hour for a live stream, so I can't edit it out.
Can I just say one thing
Mike
about that?
Here.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have anything to say. Thanks for having me on the show, Jeff. I'm here to support. Always like to make sure that you have the support and the backup that you need as a fellow human, a fellow creator, a fellow person who struggles with the heaviness of life the same way that everyone else does. I want to be here as a friend, as a brother to you. Anytime you need me, just ask me, like what we did for Frankie today.
That's right.
You're like Frankie to me.
Before we forget, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We're just doing some cool stuff. It's nice to be out here and hang with my LA peeps once in a while. You're an LA peep. You hear that? Damn fucking bitch.
It's kind of weird to hear you say that, just because it's like somebody goes on vacation for a week and then they're like, yeah, my life back in LA. You just left. You left last week.
I drove across country to my home where I'm from, where I was born.
It doesn't matter, dude.
And a lot of stuff going on in New York. I went to the Knicks parade. There was chaos at that Knicks parade. I'm happy I got to see that, because I was trying to come back out here for a few days. Mike's been calling me at this plan. There's going to be a big vlog coming out. We've been doing a lot of sports gambling. Want to take your mind off of stuff? Gamble on sports. I don't know shit about the World Cup. I never cared about it. I think I was making fun of soccer in general last episode. But you know me, the biggest hypocrite on the internet. I placed one massive bet on Germany yesterday in the World Cup. We went out, watched it. Mike painted his face like a little fucking teenager, jumping on the bandwagon on the World Cup. Germany, baby. And
Deutschland!
I could say it, right? The games. Oh, no, I won't say how much we bet, but we bet on it. It was a wild game. You guys saw the game. Last minute, they came back.
It was probably the best game of the Cup so far, World Cup so far. And also, if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, I want to be like them. I want to gamble." Don't do it. Gambling's horrible. It's just one of those weird things in life where like you can't condone it for other people, but I sure love it. I love to do it. It makes me feel happy to see that, dealer's got a 6 and I've got 2 jack and a king. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That makes me happy. I don't know what you want me to say. I could pretend to not be happy about it because it's bad.
Well, you were not happy because we lost it all back today anyway. So just be completely honest and transparent.
But here's what.
I gave all mine back.
And you brought this up yesterday when we were making the video. Something that we do when we do it, if we do record it or even in regular life, is we bet amounts of money that are responsible.
Relatable.
No, I wouldn't always say relatable, because to some people they might not be relatable, but they're responsible for our budgets. You know what they say? Gamble only what you're prepared to lose. And I don't mean prepared to lose and then cry about or stay up for like 3 days and feel that. You know that sting you feel? You know what I'm talking about when you go a little bit over your.
I feel it now coming in here. But you know what? We won a lot yesterday. I was really excited, and it made the day. Even though like a lot for us, it was $400 profit, but it was still enough to make the day like really happy because we were up something.
Well, I got more than that.
I put more in after too, but so we hit for like 1,000 each, and today I gave half of it to my father for Father's Day. I said, "You gamble this." This is
I did
enough
that
to
too,
bet
and
the
then he
horses."
lost.
Yeah, but that's what happens.
But I gave a bunch of. I really gave all the profit to Frankie.
Today, yeah. Oh, you got to send me that money back too.
Oh, shit,
Yeah, send me that, 'cause, I'm gonna have my assistant, my wife, my gay assistant's gonna call me and say, "What the hell's this gambling?" And I get checked by them, because I don't have a wife. I get checked by,
Stop checked.
Yeah, but what's going on with you? How's your health? How's your physical health, mental health, sexual health?
It's just such an hourly thing. I mean, if you had asked me 2 hours ago before he had all that Canes, I probably would have had a better answer. And don't get me wrong, I don't know, dude. I love Canes. It's one of my favorite foods, but sometimes I'll eat it, you get a bad case of you just want to just sit there. Like, fuck it, dude.
Did you always have that, or did it come recently?
Which thing? Like what fast food does to you? It just affects you. It just makes you it makes you tired. You gotta eat. You know what I thought about the other day? Everybody complicates everything so much. You gotta separate things in life into you're either eating or doing things that are about life, or eating or doing things that are about death. Like when you eat fried chicken, you're eating death. You're eating death. You know what I'm saying?
Is it that bad for you?
No,
it's protein?
Yeah, okay, fine. But I'm just saying, if you really divide, when you go for a walk out in the sunshine, that's life.
I don't think
when you go
chicken,
and you make a bet, when you go and make a bet on the favorite, and it's Belgium, and then they tie.
Yeah.
Against who they tie with today?
I don't remember. But you ate 12 hot dogs at that game.
Death, eating death.
That's the problem.
Like choose life, like train spotting. Choose life.
Yeah.
Don't choose heroin. Choose life. You know what I'm saying? As much as possible, but it's also life is about balance. Because let me ask you this question, Jeff Wittick, and to all your faithful viewers online. And by the way, one of the smartest, most intelligent, intellectual, creative audiences on the internet. If you only choose life, are you really choosing life? And what do I mean by that? You got to have balance. Occasionally, you got to eat the fried chicken. You got to put the bets in. Do you ever go fully abstinent from everything? Not fucking, not smoking crack, not drinking, not eating any fatty foods? Let me ask you a question. What how you feeling waking up every day, got that real yearning for life?
It just feels like you're just doing it for a little bit, and you know you're going to fuck it all up in the future. You just got to find an in-between.
Here's what I found. When you go after that level of abstinence, when you fuck it up, it's usually a bigger fall than if you had just kept a balance the whole time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, yeah, of course. It's just like basic fucking math. I don't know. We're live. Do we have chats and stuff going? Should we address the chat
we
or
could do that?
stuff?
Well, you know what they say, don't crash diet. Because then you know what I'm saying?
Then you're just going to fuck it all up.
You're going to fuck it all up, you know?
Yeah, but I was talking more about all the burps you've been doing and stuff like
That's
that.
not
all
good,
the
dude.
Farts and burps, but whatever. Let's talk about a lot. There's so much stuff that we have
There's
here.
some people that are high in the audience. Some people do like to gamble. Somebody laughed at that. You said $1,000. They said LMAO. They're money shaming us.
Yeah,
like losers. What are you betting $1,000 for? You fucking losers. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, it wasn't even fucking serious.
But
so there's so many topics we could get into here. I know you made the title of the episode "Clavicular Got a Botched Nose Job."
Nah, it got changed. Beefing with Steiny and the Nelk Boys.
Is that what it is now?
It's both.
Oh, it's both.
Oh, you put both of them in there like an impulsive title? I like that.
Oh, Beef with Steiny and the Nelk Boys reacting to Clavicular's botched nose job.
Okay, let's talk about the beef with Steiny then, and then we'll react to the main event, Clavicular's nose job, later. Steiny, one of our boys, well, so we thought, we hung out with him yesterday. How do you feel about all that? Because I know he was recently caught online shit-talking you, and you called him out on it when he got to the table. And he said, "I'll be right back, guys." He didn't even address it. But, yeah, how do you feel about friends or so-called friends talking shit about you online and then having to see it when you're scrolling your reels at night?
I think everybody's got to do what they have to do to get eyeballs and viewership. And
such a cope.
No, what do you mean?
You should have smacked the shit out of Steiny.
How is that? I thought you were serious. I'm not coping at all. I think everybody's got to do what they got to do to get views, bro.
So you get it.
And to be completely honest with you, as you know, you pop that Mike Malak into your clips.
Yeah.
And it's going up. It's going viral. Mike Malak's old. Mike Malak settled down, start a family. Mike Malak, you're too old for this. Mike Malak ate a pineapple. Mike Malak said...
Find the clip of Steiny, Oscar, so we could refresh his mind with what he said.
People got to do what they got to do to get clipped. I don't talk about nobody in my clips. I don't want to talk about clip figures. No, I'd rather talk about burgers or Frankie, the homeless guy that we were with. I don't got to do all that shit. But if somebody's got to do that, if they got to clickbait somebody to get fucking views, then that's how life goes. You think I'm going to get mad at them?
I'm just curious about having a friend that you see online, because I kind of do it to you too, but I do it in a lighthearted way. Like I was just out at the parade, the Knicks parade,
doing it in a lighthearted way too.
They were like, "Fuck Mike Malak, how's Lana? How's Lana?" And I know you don't care about that, but it's funny that we're all on there doing that.
I just hate.
But what he said about you was more like. It wasn't really like a joke. It was more like, yo, this guy just fucking sucks, man. This guy Mike just sucks. And then we go invite him out to dinner and have dinner with him. Such a weird concept, bro. I'm just trying to really break down life when I go from New York around a bunch of genuine people that, like, you talk shit to each other's faces and they give it back to you in the barbershop. But this is like some LA, like, online.
I mean, you got to.
And then we're all at dinner together.
Once again, don't do the we're all at dinner together. He goes and does a show. He says what he has to say or wants to say. He wants to bring me into the conversation, ask his co-host about it, whatever, right? Then he calls me and says, hey, where are you guys? I want to come meet up with you. I didn't do anything. Now, could I have just not answered the phone and been like, nah, fuck you, come fight me? I see clips, I see stuff that happens, but as you know, I'm generally uninvolved with a lot of the internet stuff. I don't really care what Steiny's saying or this person's saying.
What if you really like
I'll see that, like, I'm gonna say something that is gonna be very unrelatable. I'll see these clips of like, Mike, you're 40, like, grow up, start a family, or like, wouldn't want to be doing that when I'm 41, and I'll be in like on like an Air France like 12-hour mega haul in first class, eating like some ridiculous food, like flying to Cannes to like go to Europe for like, and I'm like, dude, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to fucking bug out like some 5'1"
Play the clip.
person?
Is it
so Mike was doing that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to do? Flip out?
The Kool-Aid pineapple thing. He was reacting to it, reviewing it, and you were on Banks' show here. I mean,
they asked me to do it. They were like, dude, just can you taste this pineapple and have a reaction to it?
You don't even, your hairline's so bad there in that clip. It's not even that bad in real life.
What the fuck? See, you even do it now.
Audio, we got no audio for it. Can they hear it?
That bit tough.
No, I think that's like a bad shot.
Let it play.
There's a bird.
This is gonna sound stupid as fuck too, but it's like, you guys saw the clip of Mike Malak doing like the pineapple thing, and it's like that bit tough.
Yeah. That'd be tough.
And then it shows his age of 41.
It's so stupid.
And I was just like, dude, like, I don't want to be that guy. This is gonna sound stupid.
I don't want to be that guy.
Like, what's my reaction supposed to be to that?
I don't know. I mean, it's just he's just chilling. He's just thinking freely. Not, I guess he didn't expect you to see it, but what do you think? Do you respect Steiny? I like Steiny's content. I think he's very talented and he plays his shtick well. He knows who he is as a person now. And he just
dude, listen, put it like this. One of the reasons why I generally don't have to have or have any kind of response is because just go to the comments on it. It's a horrible place for Mr. Steinberg.
So if you and say Steiny hooked up with a girl that you really liked, you had a crush on.
You are that guy.
Yeah, like he's talking about me. They're like, you already are that guy, dude. Like, isn't Steinkorn 37? Mike's a millionaire.
Chat got to him first.
Well, I mean, dude, I don't. What am I supposed to say? I like Steiny. I think that you in this space you have to sometimes call other people into your content, and so he can do that. And then he could call me on a Friday and be like, "Yo, where are you at?" And I'll still tell him where I'm at. I don't care about that shit.
What if Steiny hooked up with your ex-girlfriend or something?
Bro, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Did you see that Netflix?
I thought you were gonna say which one.
Did you see that Netflix? Did you see the Mike? This is serious. Did you see that Netflix documentary, The Crash, about a girl? She killed her boyfriend in like a random car accident. She slammed him into the wall. Just killed him and his friend in the back seat, and she survived it. And I'm watching this documentary. I'm like, damn, this girl's evil and she's mean and she's like. She's fucking nuts. And I was like, I feel like I know her. And then I put it together. I was like, this is Mike's ex-girlfriend. She's like identical to your ex-girlfriend. You know who I'm talking about. I don't want to put a name right next to her when I say that she's a double homicide. It's like,
Is that what she looks like in the
yeah,
show?
but this is her recently, but she kind of looks like Sarah a little bit.
Wait,
no?
is that the real picture of the girl?
This is her in jail when she doesn't have like her normal hair and makeup, but like when she's out on the street, try to find another one, Oscar, like a clip of her or something, like maybe I don't know, something that would remind Mike, get him going here. Yo, what's up, people? What's up, Chad? I'm looking over here. I'm just trying to.
Wait, what?
Chat's loving this.
Why don't you ask chat what they want to hear about? Do you ever ask them any?
They'll just write it. They'll just write it. There's people in here recording live. We're not streaming on Twitch, right? Because we're doing YouTube, podcast, Jeff FM. Cool. All right.
But I mean,
Oscar, you got a mic back there?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, it's just us here in the studio, guys. Bear with us.
I'm trying to find a picture where she looks like Sarah.
We're going to come back with an episode, an Oliver tribute episode, where I'll review a lot of the edits. And the edits you guys have been posting on Reddit and Amara's edit that she made, I really want to watch them the first time when we actually pay our respects the right way. We're still waiting to find out when the services and everything will be done. So I'm not
gonna. That sucks. Dude.
We'll do that episode.
I'm gonna miss that, dude.
Later this week, but we just wanted to get back and all get in here and stuff first. Yeah. So doesn't want this. Oh yeah, bro. Look, that's your ex-girlfriend, dude. That's fucking.
That's not even real. That looks like my ex-girlfriend from high school.
It does,
Tracy.
huh?
Her name's Tracy.
You got a type for sure.
Because she has the velour outfit on. Do you remember the velour Victoria's Secret velour outfits from early 2000s?
I kind of miss them.
They were so soft.
We should wear them too. Why don't we start wearing?
No, and then it went from Victoria's Secret. Then Juicy got hot.
Juicy
Couture.
Juicy Couture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed Hardy.
And then they all made like a little bit of a comeback too, dude.
Well, that's back in style now. 90s shit. I'm looking in my closet in my parents' house, and all this stuff that I got came back. Like I got Air Max 95s.
Yeah.
That means we're old, huh?
Dude, look, I got the New Balances on.
You know when we were young and you remember that back in the day, all those years ago? But you remember like when 70s shit was the style, and then it got to 80s, and we're like, bro, this is crazy. It's never gonna get to 2000s. But now it's like, you know.
Yeah, like the Y2K stuff came back.
Yeah.
Like the like really like cropped low waist jeans.
Yep.
And stuff like that.
It's kind of dope. Yeah, the low rise shit, the capris girls are wearing. I think it's cool, but it's just crazy that like that's our childhood and it's coming back now. I still look like I'm 23, so it's cool. I'm with it, but you're still wearing acid wash t-shirts from 2016.
I bought these on TikTok.
Your algorithm's getting you with ads?
No, yeah, they were like, hey, do you want to get not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 4 shirts. That's what it says. And then I was like, yeah, I want 4 shirts. And then I just order them, dude. I swear to you, dude, as much as it seems like I roll to the beat of my own drum, dude.
What's a random ad that you get suggested in your algorithms a lot that you're embarrassed of or something? Like I get alcoholic. Like it was like, are you drinking too much? Try this alcoholic pill where it makes you want to drink less.
I'm not really embarrassed by any of the ads. I mean,
my shit just thinks I got a major substance abuse problem. I don't know how the fuck I got that.
I get a lot of Blue Chew ads, but I think that's just because I'm in the system.
Age group bracket
or that
for
age
it.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, they probably
I get different girls that are just like, he ordered Blue Chew, and now, you know what I'm saying? Like they're super sensual.
Blue Chew
ads.
Gold.
Yeah, Blue Chew Gold is the newest release from Blue Chew. Blue Chew Gold actually is really crazy. Have you tried it yet, Oscar?
No,
It's
I don't
nuts.
need to.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. But
yeah, are you watching a lot of Corn still, or are you over that?
no, I don't like corn. I'm actually what's it called? I'm actually on I'm going abstinent.
Are you going in a lot? I don't want to talk about that. That's fine. White House card. I didn't see you post anything from that. You said you were going. Did you go to the White House event?
I went to we did a pre-show.
So you didn't go to the White House card?
No.
What happened?
Evidently, I guess Logan said that we didn't want to go. So then when we did the pre-show there, yeah, I guess like Logan didn't think he was going to go, and then they asked us to do like a show on Paramount before, which is like a pre-show on the stage live.
Yeah.
Which we did. And then they didn't even have any tickets because they gave all the tickets to the service members and stuff.
Well, that's good.
That was awesome. We watched it from like one of the brand partners lounges, and honestly, take all the like politics out of it. If you think that there should have been a fight on the White House lawn, or if you think Trump likes whatever the fuck your stance is on anything, right? The card itself and the actual fights and the production for the fights were very good.
The fights were insane. Everything.
And also, I do want to say this too. If you are mad about something, or you're angry at the administration, or you have your feelings or whatever, veterans and first responders and military, people and vets were able to have a very meaningful moment in their life during that card.
Yeah.
They were able to walk out of the White House, firefighters, police officers, people from the armed forces next to fighters, and you could see the excitement on their faces that they were able to walk out next to these fighters.
I get why they get a lot of shit though, because it's Idiocracy, the movie.
No,
Idiocracy.
I'm not saying it's not.
Explain Idiocracy though, the movie, because a lot of people haven't seen it.
The easiest way, if you haven't seen Idiocracy, the easiest way to explain it is just look at life right now. That's the easiest way to explain it.
So it's a movie from like 20 years ago. But I showed it to my father after the fight because he kept talking shit. These goddamn fucking. Because a lot of people don't like fights, MMA. Like we were around it, we're in it, we love it. So it's not really that big a deal to us. But like if the White House was putting on a fucking soccer game or something 2 weeks ago, I would have been like, "What is this bullshit?" Well, you'd think it'd be like a baseball game, like America's favorite pastime, or like. But if they did like a tennis match, I'd be like, "Oh fuck that! The world country's going to shit."
Well, evidently they used to have. Boxing matches and stuff at the White House way back in the day.
I saw that. Whatever.
I don't know
regardless of like
that.
people's opinions of it, we're big fight fans, and that was the day when I found out the news about Oliver. So I was like, "Fuck, I'm not even going to stream. I can't do it. I can't go being silly on it." But I just did it anyway, and I was by myself. It turned out to be like one of the best streams. It was so fun, just like watching.
That was the
shit.
craziest.
Ilia Tuporia, the guy who was the boogeyman, unstoppable, never lost in his life, knocked out all the best fighters. He gets in there against Justin, who's literally Rocky. It's the Rocky story. Like this guy's had so many losses his whole career, never won the belt. Gets in there on the biggest night ever in combat sports and pulled it off. I was going nuts. I had all my parlays. I only needed Tuporia to win. And I started rooting for Justin against myself to lose money because I just was like
for
the
the
story
glory
for
of it.
Yeah. It was just so cool to see that, and it turned out to be a good stream. Everybody was having a good time in there, and I fucking love streaming. Like I don't even ever want to go to fights again. I just want to be on there just doing my new shit. We had a good day yesterday streaming at the beach. That was fun.
Yeah, I was just gonna say about the UFC thing too. And that was honestly a
didn't even bother me when I saw Bruce out there. Didn't even bother me anymore. I'm over it.
That was actually a really.
What do you think about Josh Hokett?
Well, I was gonna get to that. It's crazy, like the whole card being so great and all the fights and the production and the commentary and everything was so great around it, and then. Like, listen, that Hokett moment was universally disgraceful. Everybody was disgusted by it. It's like, dude, you're fucking corny. You're so. Hold on a second. You asked me. You're fucking corny, dude. Like, it's just such a disgraceful loser fucking thing to say. You want to fight. You're on the White House lawn in front of presidents, dignitaries, veterans, and you bring up this low life. Loser, slightly racist conspiracy theory from the loser cesspool of Twitter, and that's what you're gonna say after you have a victory. And everybody that saw it just went ooh, like every single person that watched it. Trump took the necklace off immediately that he had given him, and it was just such an embarrassing moment. And the sucky thing about it was all the rest of the card was so sick. Everything was so cool. Everybody was having this moment, and the vets and everybody. And then this dude just goes and does this. And what was the only thing that anybody talked about after?
Yeah,
that was the only thing anybody talked about the next day. It wasn't the thing. It was this idiot fucking saying Michelle Obama's a fucking man, dude. which is this ongoing.
Was that all
just,
Twitter was saying? I'm not on Twitter, so I don't see all that stuff.
It's corny, bro.
I thought people liked him.
It's a Twitter.
I thought Josh Hoka was. I didn't really think about that.
Well,
it's
just no. It's whatever.
I know he's doing crazy rage bait shit. So I was just like, that's just another one of them. But I don't know.
Just have some respect. The person's not there.
It's a cage match, though. What the fuck you expect from these people to say after? I don't know. It's not really that serious.
That's fine, but then we could have our reaction to it.
Yeah.
They could. And by the way, Dana said this exactly what Dana said. Let him say whatever he wants. He wants to say that, but we're all able to laugh at him after and be like, "This dude's a fucking loser for saying."
W, Mike. I love Mike. You're getting a lot of love for that. It was good.
I don't care about the fucking love. I'm just making my fucking statement.
No, that's good what you did there.
But I do want to. But I do.
No, okay.
But I do want to say this really quick too. That day was when is this ad break?
I could do it whenever you want.
I was just gonna say.
I was gonna say it after this.
Just wrapping.
You say what you want to say, and then you say, and roll the ad.
You're not in a rush.
Just on the UFC day, that was a weird day, and obviously you mentioned why, and that was just a crazy weekend to begin with, and we had been in Utah the day before. We did a show with Santino, and it was supposed to be Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee had plane problems. So he didn't come to the show. He didn't make it to the show. So we did the show just with Cheeto. And also that night, we go to this party, and the host of the party is fucking forcing Logan to get in a helicopter. And Logan's like, dude, I don't do these things. I don't go in the helicopters anymore. I don't trust him. This is the day before. He's like, I don't go in the helicopters anymore. And the dude's like, dude, don't be a pussy. Just fucking come in the helicopter.
Yeah.
So Logan goes up, and the helicopter is just him and the guy. Like, it's not like a pilot or a twin engine or a twin pilot. Just to, like, mess around at this party, and it was like a content thing or whatever in Salt Lake. Yeah. Flies around.
Utah,
flies around the party for a little while, comes back. We have not a lot of sleep. We had done the show. We did whatever, and we had to wake up early to fly to DC. And we're on the plane to DC, and Logan's sitting to my left in his seat, and somebody's sitting across from me. We're like sitting in a 4-pack on the plane, and I see the news, and I don't know how to like approach it. Like he's shooting something. I think he's doing a pack opening for Rip It or for Pokemon or whatever. And I see it, and at first I'm like, dude, is this Oliver being Oliver? Like, is he doing this? Is he pranking us? Whatever. And I go through all the things, and then I see CNN Brazil, and then I see this thing, and I see that thing. So I take my headphones out, and I look at Logan, and I go, "Hey, I got to tell you something," you know. And I tell him, and I've known Logan for like 10 years now. The dude is, you know, at sometimes can be a little robotic, and I never know what his reaction is going to be. He's usually fully locked in. I've never seen him break down like that before in my life. Like actually just crying his fucking eyes out. Like just really like goes into the bathroom on the plane. Like is in there for like 30 minutes, comes back out. Like really can't get it together. We land. They put us in cars and they drive us straight to the fucking White House. Through the barricades, through 3 sets of barricades to backstage. And by the way, we didn't even, they're like, you're going to do a podcast at the White House, like on a stage. There's going to be people. We get out there, there's 5,000 people.
Yeah.
And they hand us headphones. They hand us a mic. Logan's over the side. I go up to him. He goes, I can't do this.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't do this right now.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not in any fucking shape to be in front of people. I'm fucked up. I'm like, dude, listen, we're at the White House. This is for UFC. We have to like battle through this, and you know, walk out there, put a fucking face on, get it done, and then come back out and like deal with it after. And we were able, and we got it done. But it was just like one of those moments where you had to like put something in your pocket and then just deal with it later. And I remember I got back to the hotel in DC after the fights and just sat there and fucking cried and wrote this thing about him and his uniqueness and how different he was than everybody else, how he lived so unapologetically, how he didn't ask permission to do shit. And even when it seemed like nobody supported what he was doing or didn't like what he was doing or thought it was this or thought it was that, he just kept doing exactly what he wanted to do. And that was exactly how I wish that I could live. I was envious of how courageous and confident he was in his craft. And that was just a tough day for everybody.
Well, I mean, yeah, I get how it is. Everybody wants to call Logan a sociopath and all that shit, but really, at the end of the day, we all are, because you have to manage your emotions in a certain way to do this type of thing, like get on camera, especially just live stream some shit and talk about grieving whenever you're going to nitpick everything you say and pick it apart and look for things like, oh, he's insensitive, he has no empathy, look, he fucking said that he's being fake or whatever.
I tweeted something
Whenever-
about not wanting to get in helicopters.
Yeah.
And I got smoked for it. Like, what does it have to do with you? I'm like, bro, that's just what I felt. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel a certain way because all these things, like Oliver foreshadowed so much. He would talk about such crazy shit in these videos, and everybody's clipping things. Like, we were one of his probably like last podcasts he's ever done here in this studio, so it's crazy to even be back in here. I know that I said I didn't want to make this the Oliver tribute episode because we're live and we're not with everybody, like Brittany and everybody that we were going to do this with, but like. Fuck, dude, I didn't want to get too much into this. But yeah, like seeing all the clips and seeing like him, he said to us in a clip that's going around on TikTok and Reddit where Brittany asked him like, what's your plan for tour? So when you leave, he's like, I leave in 1 week and then I'm gone for good. And that's the last thing he said to us. And it's literally now, like I leave in a week and then I'm gone for good. So trying to wrap my head around this shit and make sense of it, it's like my brain's in a fucking washing machine. Like I know how I am. I got to get on camera, so I don't want to process these emotions because I know it's just going to fucking take me out completely, and I know that's where a lot of other people are right now, so I just want to wait. I'm happy we got in here, and we're talking about it because it is therapeutic. It is, like, nice to do this. But just every time I go online, there's something about Oliver. It's good to feel that, I guess. Like, you have to do it, but it's just so consuming because everything. He was so big and had so much art. That's good too. Like people, when he was alive, he was such a weird guy and didn't care about being sexy or getting people's approval. And nobody really gave him his flowers. Like even I would interview him. We're friends and we know we're breaking each other's balls, but like I wouldn't ever give him his flowers when he was here. And now on social media, like it's nice to see a lot of people are giving him his flowers finally. And that sucks that that's what happens when you're an artist and you pass away, and finally people appreciate your stuff when you're gone. But Oliver had so much good work out there, and just every interview he did, he would show up and put in a different character and make every interview different. And for an artist to do that, like I was very big into that because I would interview these artists and wanted to fuck with them and give them haircuts and show them in a different light because artists are always the same and boring in every interview. But this guy was like the artist of artists, and he would make everything him and so much better and put so much passion and effort into everything. And they had a fucking, I mean, I don't even know why it happened. Trying to make sense of it is what just keeps me in this place of just going nuts. But yeah, even these theories online of like, oh, he predicted his death. There was this Atlantic Records killed him. It's all bullshit.
I wouldn't even bring him up. It's just,
people need to know.
No,
like
I know, but
you think that Atlantic Records hired a pilot and was like, kill yourself?
No, we got to get this Oliver
money.
Dude.
No, like he's not an ISIS fucking Brazilian pilot.
I've seen so many different ones. I saw one today about like he was in Antarctica and he was like trying to expose some dude. It's these people are just clickbaiting and that's what it is. And it's just
accidents fucking happen and trying to make sense of every single thing
especially in fucking helicopters. Like
bro. Honestly, I don't even want to say anything like that because I've been on the other side of an accident that was like, oh well, you're a dumbass. You got on this thing with this kid who's a YouTuber and does fucking dumb shit and he wasn't licensed. Anybody does things in life. You could get killed anytime. We could have got killed driving here. This guy lived his life. You should live yours too. I don't think people should be scared. I don't think they should fear fucking things. And somebody dies and they're like, well, I would never do that. How do you think that makes the people's family feel and all that? Like anytime
no,
somebody
it's not.
was like,
no, that's not what I'm saying.
Freak thing
people
happen.
People take fucking helicopters. I just don't like them. And I know a lot of people who work in aerospace also don't like them. I'm not saying he shouldn't. I took fucking 5 helicopters last year.
Skydived 50 times.
No,
plus,
of course.
You know,
but no, I'm not talking about skydiving. I'm talking specific.
People think that shit's so dumb too. You know, like everybody's always called me an idiot, and I could be dead too right now, and I would not have the voice to say it. So I just want to say because I'm here, the kid lived his fucking life, wasn't scared of anything negative coming back at him from his art that he's putting out or the life he was living. He wanted to live his life to the fullest. He did that. And, you know, we lost a fucking great one. And I don't know. I want to really, like, react to the videos and stuff later, but I think we just
That's my whole reaction on it. I mean, for me personally, like I feel like when I put out a quick thing on Instagram, it was like, this is what I have. There's people out there who were best friends with this dude, who came up with him, Getter, like people that made early music with him, people that made full documentaries, videos with him in his whole life. I was never his best friend. I spent the time I spent with him. He was an incredible person. He was at Logan's wedding. I spent time with him there. We did some great content together. We were just at his new release party or the showing in that theater 2 weeks ago.
Crazy.
But like for me to come and say, he was my best friend or something like that would be that would be a disrespect to people who really knew it deeply, knew him and loved him as a partner.
No, and that's why I wouldn't even want to really get into it too deep. And I know you meant by what you said. You're just trying to
I just want to pay respects to him. He's an incredible artist, and he was also a sweetheart. And you could tell how much he cared about people who were struggling through the words in his music, through his messages to people, and how he treated people who were going through a hard time. And he wanted to encourage to keep going through the hard time, through the dark times, and to keep pushing through it, because that's what a lot of his messaging was. And as someone who also tries to spread a very similar message and a message of positivity in a world that's really negative, he was an ally of mine. And maybe that was our deepest connection, was he was somebody else that was pushing these people who needed to hear those words of encouragement through those dark times. And any time a light like that goes out, it's a loss for everyone. Mm-hmm. And that's it. That's what I have. So yeah, it sucks.
I was just in the shower earlier, and I just listened to YouTube music, and his song auto played, and the title's "I'm Gone," and I just looked down. I was like, "Is this Oliver?" And I looked down, and it's Oliver Tree. I'm gone, and it's just like so many crazy things that just don't make sense of life. And I always come in here, and on this show, I probably said it a million times. Everything happens for a reason. And I don't know if that's me coping. I don't know, bro. Shit like this happens, and it just everything you know and you think you're figuring out in life just gets flipped upside down, and nothing makes sense anymore. And I don't know if that goes away or whatever.
No, you just accept it more. As you get older, dude, I know when I talked to Logan about this specifically, this was one of the first people that he was really close to or pretty close to that had passed. Mm-hmm. And for me, dude, I've been bearing friends to overdose and accidents and death for 20, 30, you know what I'm saying? It never gets easier, it never gets better, and you never get any better at understanding, but you just get a little bit better at acceptance. Acceptance is a really powerful word in life, and it's something that you develop as you get older, and it's something that you work through in therapy and you work through in your life to just accept the parts of your life.
And just realize that it could happen to any of us at any time.
And tell your fucking people that you love them all the fucking time. Or even better than that, and I always bring this up, make them feel it. Telling people that you love them is great, but really make people feel appreciated, really make people feel the love. Check in on your people. Yo, I love you. I'm here for you. I just want to check in on you today, see how you're doing, and just be there for your people and make them feel that love, because it is important to remember that it's not always promised, you know?
Yeah. All right, we hit an ad break and take a few deep breaths. Run the ad, Oscar. We didn't hit any ads, right?
No, not yet.
My bad. I didn't want to fuck. Real quick, today's episode is sponsored by Hims. If you guys are struggling from hair loss, weight loss, ED, Hims has got you covered. If something's been off in the bedroom, don't worry, you're not the only one. You know, happens to guys like us. A lot of guys wait longer than they need to take action. The difference now, getting real treatment is simple, and through Hims, it's 100% online. Hims connects you with licensed healthcare providers online, giving you simple access to legitimate ED treatment options from home. No awkward appointments, no pharmacy lines. Just complete a simple online intake, and a provider will review your information to determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your treatment ships directly to your door in discreet packaging, so you don't have to worry about your mom finding it and saying, what is this? Pills that you ordered for sex. You know, nothing like that. You know, you can avoid all that awkward stuff. That includes sildenafil, also known as generic Viagra, available through Hims at up to 95% less than the brand name version. And if that option isn't right for you, there are additional treatment options available so you can find what works best for you and your body. It's straightforward, transparent, and designed to make getting care feel easy. To get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/JeffFM. That's hims.com/JeffFM for a free online visit. Thank you, Hims, for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back on with it. Yeah.
All All right, Mike just showed us his dick.
Oh my god.
Well, because they wanted to change. They wanted to change the vibe up a little
Bro,
bit.
that's what we had to do, and that's what he wanted us to do too. We just started screaming as loud as we could to change the vibe, to snap out of it. And I was like, Mike, make me laugh, get me silly again. That's whenever he brought up silly, that really was like a level up in life because I was just like, yo, let's just get silly. Let's be silly again.
I mean, what else you gonna do, bro?
Yeah, we gotta get silly. And then Mike had to show. He pulled his dick out. I didn't look though, but I don't know why I need another man to show me his dick to reset my brain.
Remember when Steven's dad called in, pissed in his own mouth?
Yeah, beautiful.
That was one of the big moments. You guys should do a good top 10 moments on the show, or like even a top 20, and have some of the guests from the show come in and just be here, like react to it.
They're at the end of the year.
Steven's got to be. Steven's dad pissing in his mouth. They both do it. Can't they both do it?
Steven's locked up. Was down. He went down. He got
he's in
arrested, but he's
jail?
back out now. We'll do something like that soon. Now that we're back on the rails over here with Jeff FM, we got real good. I usually scream at the wall too. We were screaming loud. Oscar, did you get scared when we first screamed?
I didn't get scared, but you guys did like
Pierce
my ears.
Pierce your ears. Yeah, I should have told you that I was going to pierce your eardrums when I did that. But all right, guys, life's good. We're here in LA having fun. Mike leaves tomorrow on a Europe trip for 3 weeks. We're not going to see him for a long time. Where are you going? Ibiza?
No real crazy party spots. I'm going to France for
DJ Boots.
Con it's called
Con, nice.
Lions is like a conference for creatives. Then I'm going to Switzerland just because I want to see the countryside outside Interlaken. I'm going to do a train through Switzerland.
Swiss cheese, Swiss Army knives. They sell them in the
Geneva,
airport.
Switzerland. Then I'm going to Paris for a night, and then I'm going to Turkey, dude.
No way. For what? Routine on hair transplant?
I'm going back.
I want to give these transplants back.
I'm going back to the same place because they want to do more content, but not hair transplant content.
You don't need no more hair.
The back could use a little bit.
Bro, I think you got body
take it from the
dysmorphia.
front?
Where are you gonna take it from? The beard?
No, I don't think I can do anymore. I just the back still, it is what it is.
You don't even
dude.
need it, bro. You're becoming obsessed with your appearance.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Buying all them TikTok
I did
shop
have
t-shirts.
I did have my fillings.
What'd you buy? A 4-pack of them shirts?
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 4. That's what they say. It's so weird.
Why the fuck? That's
I don't know.
dumb.
I think it's to get you to say that, and then you watch longer and you buy it.
And guys talk about it on the podcast.
In the
and
comments,
drive
it
sales.
says like, "Why did he say not 4 before?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going out there.
He's got good hair. Mike's hair's all there.
What do you mean? Wouldn't 50 be the age where your hair would start to get thinner? Doesn't that make any sense?
I think bro, hair loss happens in your 20s. If it doesn't take you out completely by your 30s, I think you'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. Do you want to talk about some Knicks? Let me just run through our topic list, and you pick the ones that you want. We'll do it it'll make it fun.
I'd rather democratize it to the chat.
Our chat could chime in too.
I'd like to know what they want to hear about.
Okay, Clav gets cans thrown at him. Clav gets a nose job that gets botched. Young Thug says Italian is not white. Korean fan celebrates with Mexicans for World Cup. A little unity, a little racism ending in the world. That's nice. Streaming is a dangerous career. Who cares? We know that. We've been there and knew that. Strickland walks out of Aiden Ross. That's old news. People stealing Knicks themed trash cans. That was
I saw that.
Whatever. But the fight with the black girl that was twerking and the white girl that was on the bus stop and she got thrown off.
Did you see the guy that got Narcaned?
I did see
passed
that.
out on
he was trying to
top of a
kiss
bus
the girl.
stop?
Oscar, you're gonna have to do some work pulling up these videos here because we got a few Knicks parade.
And then
things to
honestly, if you're gonna let me choose a topic, it might be late, and I'd like to hear from the chat to see if they even want to do it. But I'd love to touch very quickly on Obsession.
I didn't see it.
I understand that we don't need to do spoilers. Oscar, did you see it?
Yeah, they actually filmed that like restaurant scene at the corner here at Little Tony's.
Did they really?
Little
Yeah.
Tony's.
No. Why are you doing this? I thought we were having a nice day.
Wait, what happened?
Oscar.
Oh, is that from the movie?
Oscar.
This is why I can't do
It's fine. Maybe I can have a quick chat with Oscar about it.
Sure, go ahead.
But does the chat does the chat care about Obsession?
I'll try and
Because we're a little bit, because I will say we're a little bit late. I just want to say this, dude.
Can we, if we do Obsession for 2 minutes recap,
Sure.
you do a movie review, Mike's movie review segment?
Yeah.
and then we'll get into the Knicks while Oscar can pull them up. So you can
Okay.
talk to Oscar while
Oh,
he's
I
pulling
don't
up.
even get to talk to anybody about it?
You talk to me about it.
Okay. So these two movies came out. We're in this new creator-led movie.
Horror movie.
Not even
indie-
just horror. Well,
indie.
yeah, I guess mostly horror movies. You're right. You had the Rocka Boys, the Rocka twins lead with Talk to Me, and then also with the second film. Now you've got Backrooms and you've got Obsession.
Jordan Peele too. Get Out.
He's
was-
not a YouTuber.
He was. Key and Peele was pretty much a YouTube.
Nah, it's on
blew it up.
television. Anyways, listen. What's here nor there?
They're beefing now too. By the way, that's a good story.
You want to
get
give me a
into.
fucking aneurysm? I
Sorry.
can't do all these topics at once. It's like making me juggle.
But that's
okay.
a crazy beef. Key and Peele aren't friends no more.
What was I talking about?
Obsession.
Oh, yeah, Obsession. So I saw Backrooms first. I thought that was going to be I thought that was a good movie, right? And I was like, oh, it's good. But everybody kept telling me Obsession better. So I had this girl come to me to Obsession the other night. I go see it. I'm not really a big horror movie guy, but I go into it because I get real scared. I do, okay? And I go into this movie with this girl, and we're sitting there, and it starts off.
What do you mean
and
you get scared? Like
I just get a little bit
afterwards, you have
scared. No,
nightmares?
not.
Wait, I just know that Mike got like super like not paranoid, but like flashbacks watching that.
Guys, everybody says this to me. I have to just say this. My ex-girlfriend was not that bad, dude. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I know what you're getting at. Okay?
We're comparing a murderer.
No, it's because other people were
She's not a murderer.
messaging me saying it. It's not even just Jeff FM fans. It's my fans who also know her, and they're messaging me like, "Are you getting PTSD from watching this, dude?" She was not. She didn't fucking.
She was
kill
not in here that
anyone,
bad. She
dude.
wasn't even that bad. At
That's
all,
what I'm
be
trying
honest.
to say. You guys make her seem like that. It's whatever. Anyways, listen. So I go into this movie and I realized quickly that it's way more twisted than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like, YouTuber makes this movie. It's very relationship based. Well, it ends up being very twisted, and it's shot very well, and it's written very well. So I noticed when he creates these establishing dialogue scenes where they show one guy talking to another guy, he'll only have like 25% of the frame taken up by the person's head, and the other 75% will be a window or a set of bushes. So at any moment, you never know what's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so your brain starts to train itself.
And are they playing with the focus? Like it's
Bro, and sometimes something pops out and sometimes something doesn't, right? So anyways, fantastically written, awesome acting,
Shot well.
just really, really, really good. And as an entry film for what's his name, Barker?
Corey, I think Baker, yeah. Barker, yeah.
I'm not gonna say his name's Corey Barker. I refuse to do it because it's not it, dude. It's not his fucking name, dude. It's not Corey Barker or
Don't
Corey
read this
Baker.
chat, bro. Whatever. Don't read the chat. I told you don't read the chat.
What
Now
they're
you go
saying?
read it.
All saying happy birthday. Listen, I thought it was a master class in horror. I thought it was an incredible film.
Curry Barker.
Curry Barker. And I think you have to see that movie. It was a fantastic movie. I wish we could talk about it more in specific scenes and like all of the underlying themes of it, like male control over
But I haven't seen
women and the relationship dynamics, and he's going after what he wants, and he's the villain, but she's the villain, and he's really the villain. It was just a great movie. I would go back and see it again.
And
Oscar,
it only had
you're-
a. And
Oh,
it
shout
only
out
had
Naomi for the subs. No
750K budget.
no aim. No
What'd you
aim.
say?
It only had a 750K budget.
750,000
gifted
budget,
membership.
just past 300 million in global revenue, which is absolutely insane. It's not the only time it's happened. We had it with Blair Witch, Paranormal.
So who
Paranormal
gets that
Activity.
money? The director, creators,
No,
majority of
the
the
studio.
studio. Oh
The
yeah,
studio.
damn. So Jordan Peele didn't get like 200
No,
million and get out
Barker.
hit?
No, Barker will get a piece, dude. Right, Oscar? He'll get a little bit of the upside.
I think he sold it for like $15 million.
No, but he'll get a little bit of an upside.
I'm sure that
upside.
I'm sure
All right,
that
I'll
it
watch
grew
it,
so
I'll
big
watch
that
it.
they're gonna get bonuses, especially with like the
Yeah.
whole conversation behind it. But
All
yeah,
right,
It's
I'll
just-
watch it and then we'll come
I'm
back
telling
and
you,
do a
it's
recap
just.
of it.
I would never big up a movie like that. It's just it was just such a great, movie. And I also think that. Just one last macro thought on it. And not like a detailed one, but I feel like when you start to hire these people who start as creators and YouTubers, they just have their finger on the pulse so much of like what gets people engaged, that he knew that bringing horror to a relationship, because when you think about online, you think about YouTube, you think about any social media channel, what performs best? Number one. Relationships.
Okay.
You want to boost your career? Get in a relationship.
Yeah,
It'll go through the fucking roof. Everybody wants to talk about
Davidson,
breakups, makeups. This person's fucking. This person's
Kim
broken up and
Kardashian.
cheating and all this shit. So Barker knew that shit, bro. He knew that is what drives the modern day conversation. You want to know why it does that? Because no one's doing Everybody's siloed now. Everybody's sitting at home on their phone. They're watching this video. They're not dating. They're not
That's a
married.
pretty big macro thought. You know?
All right, let's talk about, so guys, the Knicks guys stole some garbage cans last week. We were in New York. Somebody stole a garbage can.
Is that an impression of me or all New Yorkers?
No, you.
All right.
You guys, they stole the garbage can was orange and blue. They stole the garbage can in New York. The guy stole the garbage can.
We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the beef. When did you start saying words like that, macro thought and shit? Did you always say shit like that, or did they?
I'm a best-selling author.
But you weren't always that. Like you back.
I guess ever since I entered the zeitgeist, it's been
zeitgeist. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Zeitgeist?
I'm not going to use some ambiguous terms right now.
What's zeitgeist mean? I want to add that to my vocabulary.
It means you're right in the apex, the center of where the conversation's happening, dude. You're in the zeitgeist.
Core?
Yeah, you're in the core of the conversation.
Bro, I was in the airport coming back here in JFK, and I almost turned around and left because this girl next to me was like, I am literally freezing in this airport right now. And the way she said, literally, it was like, I can't do this shit,
Valley
bro.
Girl.
Valley Girl shit, yeah. But let's get into, well, everybody has their, I guess we'd call it weaknesses. Every town has their weaknesses. New York has their issues that they need to work out. This one was worked out live right on a street sign.
See, when you talk about all these issues, like to me, my brain wants to say like New York City has a litany of issues, but I wouldn't say that.
That's dope.
No,
I
but
like
I wouldn't say that because you're
That's
right. I
cool.
don't get to even use any of my words because I do shows with you or with LP. So I gotta really kind of dumb myself down.
No, I just like, bro. I called it
the
out.
guy stole the garbage can. Was orange. You stole orange and blue garbage can.
Who stole the fucking trash can? That was dumb. I didn't even want to talk about that topic. I wanted to get to the other one that's so much better. She was punching her in her ass while the girl was twerking. And
I don't think I saw that clip. I don't think I saw that.
Bro, yeah, see, you're hating on my topics
I
want to
see it. Let me see it.
And you don't even know what I'm talking about. Look at this.
Wait, hold on.
I saw this, but I didn't watch it. Can you show it to me? I'm excited to see this.
Look at this girl, bro. She's fucking doing pull-ups, muscle-ups, twerking, doing squats.
And
she tossed her off like fucking.
Why'd she throw that
like
woman?
King Kong or like Godzilla on the fucking.
No, but
Empire
why'd she
State
do?
Building,
Why'd she?
You know?
Oh my God! Look at that horrible monstrosity.
Bro, that's the worst place to hit on a person's body. There's no organs or veins or anything like there's nothing that you're gonna hit nerves.
Wait,
in
why
that
did she
that's gonna give her
yoink?
pain.
Why'd she yoink that lady?
Because they were beefing. They were yelling at each other the whole parade. Look, she's like Spurs in 6. No, but
look at
This was at the parade.
I know. I was funny. I was whatever. But yes, she's going after her to get revenge now after she was just flung off like King Kong in the Empire State Building. You remember that scene when he just fucking throws her? But yeah, so then she's not having any effect with those punches. She's twerking it off, and then she goes up to the shoulder. I mean, you got to go to the liver or kidneys, but I don't think that girl even has the power to affect that girl with those shots. She's a fucking strong woman. She's got like that Trisha Paytas build, you know?
I just
Sure,
feel
she's
like
doing good too
look
now.
at that lady waving that Tim boot like it's a fucking flag. Like it's just like this stuff when I watch these videos.
The Tims
it reminds me why I love New York because I just love this for like maybe to watch it for like 5 seconds. But like dude, it's
but
just
it was cool.
Lot,
it was
dude,
cool
man.
to see everyone out there together. I know that scene looks like it's a racist divide, but everybody together, all different religions, ethnicities, everybody just celebrating a basketball team in New York. You know, it was really nice.
Did you
Millions
listen
of
to
people out there.
Mamdani's speech?
No, I didn't hear Mamdani's speech, but he's really winning over the New Yorkers. It's nice to see.
Oh, you talking about Trump?
Mamdani.
Oh, I was like Trump's winning over the New
He's
Yorkers.
fixing the
That's
potholes
not
and stuff.
happening, dude.
He made the trash cans orange and blue.
Mamdani,
Did
dude.
you see the trash cans, the orange and blue?
Here's the problem. I never know what's really happening, but it seemed like Mamdani was having some pretty good, making some progress. Oscar, can you see what we asked ChatGPT? Didn't he like balance the budget or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that true though? Like I don't know what to believe anymore.
Let's see.
Nor do I feel like your chat really. I feel like your chat is pretty focused. Do you think
the chat's
no? Do you
great.
think they care about like did Mamdani balance the budget? Like I feel like your chat and your audience is pretty. they're like, don't they care mostly about trying to like figure out their lives and be better? Like, do they really care if fucking, like, remember when Ryan Garcia said he went to that farm or whatever? What was it called again? The place with the owl that guards it, and him and his brother were victims out there in the woods with, you don't remember all that?
No, I don't
Like, do you think
remember
your
that.
audience was like,
was
we
like,
need to
"That's
know,
sick."
we need to know if, you know, he was at,
I want to go there.
do you know what I mean?
Oscar,
Oscar, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like that secret, like
Yeah, the
society
secret
thing.
society camp, like, and Ryan Garcia said he was there. Do you think your audience was like, dude, we got to know? Or do you think that they were like, oh, I have to work today? Like, your audience seems like the type of group that like has to go to work.
Yeah,
like, I don't really have
they're
time
probably-
for this.
They're
I gotta
probably
go to
watching
work.
at work. They're probably all
Oh,
watching
they're
at work.
those type of people.
Yeah.
Watch at work people.
Yeah, they're probably working in like a toll booth or something.
What is
you know, like a job that you're gonna be that
Can we get
hands-on.
in the chat right now where you work?
Bunch of toll booth workers.
I'd like
yeah.
to see it. Can we pull it up?
The other people even have tolls, or is that only in New York? There's no
think there's
tolls
tolls
out
out
here.
Yeah,
right?
Bohemian Grove. Yeah, that's the place. Bohemian Grove. We should try to go in there, like when it's closed, and try to sneak in.
Bohemian Grove.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like it's
The
it's
secret
like a
society place.
conspiratorial secret society place that doesn't really do anything.
I would love to go on a wild trip like that. So where? What's the?
This dude said, "Yo, it's fucking. Of course, it's tomorrow. Yeah, we're businessmen.
We're businessmen. Yeah, they're all closing deals,
Construction,
doing drop shipping and shit. You know, they're all
pensions. He
online.
balanced it by borrowing from pensions. Oh, I guess. Yeah. All right. Like I said, a litany of problem zeitgeist.
Bro, they like your lingo. Don't take it as like I don't like you saying those words. I was asking about it. I wanted you to use more of them. A macro thought.
Well, I feel like, you know, the movie Wall-E,
Yeah.
where the people
Yes.
where the
what you
people have
said at
no
dinner.
bones. No, you know the people have no bones, and they turn. And Oscar, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Can you pull up the people that have no bones for a second? Every
I have
twice
no
a year.
idea. I have no
Twice a
idea.
year. I have
Yeah,
ultra
Mike.
vote.
Yesterday
No,
at
no,
dinner,
it's fine.
I won't even repeat it.
It doesn't even matter. It's just
you
not
gotta
gonna.
be there.
No, it's not. Yeah, that's right. You could say it. I don't. Yeah, these people. This is what I feel like sometimes, and I don't want to feel like that, but my fear is that this is the general public of the world right now. There's no bones.
What's the deal with them? All these people in this world have no bones.
These are the future humans. Okay, Wall-E's the robot. He's the main character in the movie. This is another fantastic movie, and these people are like jelly.
Is
They
it
have
for
no
kids, this
bones
movie?
left because they just sit
Obviously.
in chairs. It's not for kids. It's actually a pretty. You want to know what it is,
It's a
Jeff?
think piece on society.
It's a think piece on society. Oscar, I was gonna say it's a quite dystopian film, but it's quite dystopian.
Bro, don't hold back from that.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I have to become people like this to go and then have a conversation on a podcast with Steiny. You know, like what? Do
you see Steiny here?
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying
You're 40. Get that fucking phone out of your hand like
you
a
know what I'm saying? Or
fucking
to like
kid.
deal with like this type. You know what I'm saying? I've had to dumb myself. Why don't you have a family?
Bro,
Why don't you have a family?
Let me just cut in with one macro thought.
It's
You know,
41.
let me
Why
cut in
no
with
family,
let me cut in
bro?
with one single macro thought. Listen.
Why no family?
So you know how I asked you earlier, why didn't you go to the White House card?
Yeah.
I asked that same question to Steiny yesterday when I was driving his car, being a DD.
Yeah.
You know, and he had the girls in the back who's playing
Yeah,
Drake.
yeah.
I was like, yo, Steiny, did you go to the White House card? He goes, no, I actually got a crazy story to tell you about that. I'll tell you later. And then blasted a Drake song. I wanted to fucking smack him and get out of the fucking car. We should call him into a segment. So tell us that crazy story about why it didn't work out. All right, whatever. So yeah, that was my only macro thought. Look, we got some.
Do you guys want to do the other ad? And
Bro,
Did we even react to the? Yeah, I guess we kind of.
I
did.
love Wall-E, dude. If you
Wall-E.
haven't seen
So good. Yeah, break down the rest of this.
There's nothing else to break down. Wall-E's about a robot, and Oscar, he's an outdated robot, right?
yeah, he's just like an
original robot, right? And then these people, dude, they don't move around. They sit in the chairs. They're glued to the screen. They don't exercise. They don't move. So their bones have jellified, right?
Yeah.
And they're just giant bowls of gelatin. And really, it's actually kind of, as you said, a societal think piece on where we are as a species right now.
Now, have you seen Cars 3?
No,
I don't think I've seen
You
the
need
third.
to.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it? It's great.
It's gonna
about
honestly, Mike, you need to watch it. like I know that you're not going through like a midlife crisis, but like everybody's like telling you you're 40.
This might actually be I have to tell you this quickly, and then Oscar finishes. This might be the first time in my life that I'm not having a crisis.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Well, you're about to go on a 3-week European extravaganza.
I think that's where I finally netted out. I'm like, any kind of feedback from anyone ever is just like, I keep getting this feedback at the worst times. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm in the mountains of Switzerland, and somebody's just like,
bro,
look at this
gonna affect you. Tomorrow you're getting a fresh haircut and you take off for 3 weeks to Europe. You're gonna find the love of your life. But
if you really think about your life like that, and by the way, I encourage everyone to think about life like that.
Whether or
not you're in Switzerland, or if doing European shit or whatever, if you're waking up and you're fucking finding some blessing in your day, then I expect you to also think that way. Do fuck what people have to say to you. Fuck people's opinions of you. Fuck what anybody thinks or cares or says about this thing or that thing. You have one trip on this life, on this roller coaster, and you need to, as soon as possible, do only what you want to do. You should never be affected. If you're 60 years old and you think you're going to start a family at 72, God bless you.
All right,
I
Gary,
can't wait.
If you're 62, you're young. You're young. Let me cut in with two.
I'm not saying you're
two
young.
Slight
I'm
macro
just saying
thoughts
do
here.
what you want to fucking do.
Two slight macro thoughts I need to address. Jeff, please, can you ask my question? $20 dropped in here from Noam for this question to be responded to, so I need to. It's very important. Mike, any update on book number 2? Also, can we expect a Mike pod? Is your show starting soon? You said this is something that might be top secret. I don't know. I never heard anything about it.
Yeah, it is.
Just gonna ask. Anything on the horizon here?
There's a lot of stuff on the horizon.
Noam dropped $20 for that question. I gotta address that macro thought.
$20? No, $20 Canadian. I don't know how much that is US.
Probably.
Hey, whatever. It's
pennies.
still
Never
good
mind.
money.
Don't even answer
What's his
it.
name? Gnome?
Yeah.
Gnome. Book 2.
I don't know they're Canadian.
Well, now that he spent money, let me answer him. Gnome. Book 2. I have a few chapters written. I have enough stuff to write a second book. A lot of really good stuff, a lot of really dark stuff over the past
Book 2, Mike dies of prostate cancer.
No, that's
that's what happens. I spoiled it for you.
Thing to say.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Just a joke, guys. I'm just joking.
Cancer. Oh, like American Psycho.
Just joking.
Nice.
Just joking.
Insider trading.
Yeah.
Dude, I have some stuff written, and it just books take time, but I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Books take time. There it is. There's your answer. Books take time. Mike Malak. There we go. Love him. He's a best-selling author. All right. So, look, Mike's out of here. I am staying here for a couple more days, and then I'll go back to New York. Maybe I'll meet Mike in Europe. But my main goal is to find a wife, settle down, have kids. That's it, and be
Also,
happy.
don't forget to
know?
do your ad before you
Why
sign
do you
off.
even say that, dude? So not true at all, dude.
All right, let me cut to this other ad real quick.
We're not cutting to it. You didn't record it.
We didn't record it, so I'm going to do this ad. One take, Drake. I'm going to do this shit. I'm going to read it nice and clean. All right, bear with us. This is going to show my dyslexia. All right, guys, today's episode is sponsored by Brooklyn Bedding. That is bedding like the beds you sleep on, not the type of bedding you were thinking. Mike, just to correct that. Yes, that is mattresses. I love my Brooklyn Bedding. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but sometimes I sleep a little hot. Brooklyn Bedding uses Glacio-Tex covers, copper-infused foams, and thermoregulation coated foams to help keep you cool and comfortable all night long. Brooklyn Bedding is one of the few. It sounds like I'm saying that. My book, Brooklyn Bedding.
It's the accent.
Brooklyn Bedding is one of the few mattress brands endorsed by the American Chiropractic Association for spinal alignment and back health. Plus, they're 100% fiberglass free for peace of mind. Brooklyn Bedding also offers a 120-night comfort trial. Love it, or they'll help you return or swap it hassle-free. Not sure? You could take my word for it. Brooklyn Bedding has been awarded the best mattress by CNET and hybrid mattress by Wirecutter. So you know it's the real deal. Go to brooklynbedding.com and use my promo code Jeff at checkout to get 30% off site-wide. This offer is not available anywhere else. That's brooklynbedding.com. Betting with 2 D's, not T's. And promo code Jeff for 30% off site-wide. Support our show and let them know we sent you after checkout. brooklynbedding.com, promo code Jeff. All right. Thank you, Brooklyn Bedding, for sponsoring the show.
They like the live read so much better, they said.
Yeah.
You should do those. Yeah, because when you mess up and like.
Bro, I'm just a really bad reader.
No, it doesn't matter. But that's okay. Let me ask you a question. If you do,
and I don't want the sponsors paying for them.
But listen
to be
to
like,
me. If
I'm
you
not
do,
sponsoring this idiot anymore.
Let me just ask this question: if you do a Brooklyn betting ad, right?
Yeah.
And you nail every word, you're like I would first try.
Yeah.
Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Brooklyn Betting. You guys can go over to brooklynbetting.com and use code Jeff for 30% off. They have coil
Fuck
infused.
you, bro. Don't fucking
okay, no,
try
but
to
listen to me.
Read-mog me on my own show.
Say you do that.
Yeah.
You do that.
Yeah.
People are like this.
Click.
Fast forward. Then say you do this one. What's up, guys? Today's video is sponsored by. Looks like betting. I'm not saying betting. It's Brooklyn Betting. They're immediately watching it. They're engaging. They're like, damn, he's having a lot of trouble with this one. You know what I'm saying?
Are we still in the ad?
Yeah, dude.
Take the
No,
thing
we
off,
should be.
bro.
That's
No.
good.
No,
I'm telling you right now, people like realness. You know what I'm saying? When you cut it perfect, they tune out. You got to fuck it up.
Yeah, because if I was just this good-looking, great shape guy, you know, that's hilarious and has everything going for him.
The kink in the armor.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm a fucking idiot.
And it reminds them that you're like them and they're like you and we're all people.
We're
just
all
doing
the same.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're right.
He just ad mogged you.
Bro, that was fucked up. I got pissed when you started reading that shit so clean. You didn't even have that thing in front of you.
Dude, I'm the ad guy. That's one
Promo
thing.
code Jeff, Brooklyn Betting.
That's what I want to get
text.
into. I want to get into more commercial stuff.
Yeah. What? What do you
Just
mean?
like any kind of, I want to do more acting.
So what are you waiting for a fucking acting agent to show up at your door saying, all right, yeah.
Give me a role right now.
Pirate.
How about a pirate that's running the ads for that? On the marketing side for Brooklyn Betting.
A pirate that's the agent that brokered the deal for Brooklyn Betting.
Did you see that Jeff messed up our ad on his last episode of FFM? We're gonna make that man walk the plank. What?
No.
You've misrepresented Brooklyn Betting. He sounds like a leprechaun.
It's pretty good. Keep going.
Walk the plank. These scoundrels aren't going to buy any Brooklyn Betting based on that ad. I can't, dude. I need ads.
Bro, commit.
I need lines. I don't have lines.
You want me to feed you some?
Yeah, feed me something.
Just make.
Give me a different role. Give me some. Walk the plank, matey.
No, because anything else you're not going to want to do.
Give me something. Give me something that.
It's not going to be like
Amish.
The pirate community is not going to come cancel you. If I said like do an Asian guy, that's you know what I'm saying?
Do Amish.
Amish?
Yeah.
Well, me and my family have been churning butter in this small neighborhood since the 1600s, and we're not allowed to use phones. We're not allowed to use electricity, but me and my mom have been churning butter in the backyard since I was 7, and my dad, he goes to work at the local library, keeping all the books and the encyclopedias in the right rows, and when I grow up, I want to be just like him. And we love Jesus. We don't like electricity. And we love being Amish. This is my sister.
All right, now do a terrorist that was on the plane on 9/11.
Oh, shit.
That sounded like a soundbite.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Good one, Oscar. Good
Fuck, dude.
soundtrack.
Everybody!
No, don't do this. Don't do this one. That was a setup.
Dude, you don't put me on the spot and then not let me do it, dude.
This is a good song.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
Yo,
Right,
you know
now do Mexican.
What type of Mexican?
what type of Mexican? Look at you being all PC.
What type of Mexican?
This type of Mexican.
Cartoon Mexican.
No, cause I can only do the
The racist one.
What's up, Holmes? Hey, Holmes. What's going on? How do these ones sound, bro? These ones are fucking hard, dude.
No, these are, I think, too fast. What about Scottish?
I was born on the Welshlands.
That's not bad.
I was born on the plains.
Scottish is a hard one to do.
I was born on the plains. Me and my friends have been rocking these bagpipes down by the local pubs for 43 years now. I can't, dude. I fucking can't, bro. I can't fucking do this, dude. These are hard, bro.
Russian?
Take a second. Take a deep breath before you do Russian. Pretend we're in a...
Soviet Russian, to be specific.
Who the fuck are these people? Who the fuck are these people? Who the fuck are these people? There's a fucking reason we've closed these borders to these fucking scumbags.
Bro, that's everything blended in all of them. I get it. It's like too many things we're throwing at you. Like you're a master
hard,
impressionist. It's like too
Kurva!
much.
Kurva! In my country, we drink vodka and we eat borscht. You will eat the borscht, you will drink the vodka, or we will fucking have you killed. Drink the vodka, eat the borscht, or you will meet Vladimir in the town square and you won't make it out alive.
All right, now do New York Jew.
Oh my God.
That's mad at Steiny for disrespecting the Jewish people and showing them in a bad light.
Okay.
And I'm Steiny. You got to tell me, like, with your podcast, making our people.
What you have done? What the fuck? You have Israel or New York?
New York Jew, Jew
Fuck,
Yorker.
now you're giving me like a lot to deal with.
That's mad at Steiny because he's showing the Jewish people in a bad light.
We think.
What about Italian?
We think that if you would believe us and you would want to start a kosher cheeseburger restaurant in Aventura, Florida, or on Long Island, it would do very, very well. Now, if you were more like this fucking scumbag Steiny,
Yeah.
I can't, dude.
Do
These are
Stevens
fucking
do
hard,
Stevens
bro.
feud Stevens feud Maryland accent, asking to come back on the podcast.
I haven't even had any feud. I haven't even had any feud today.
That's good. That's done. Done. We did it. All right.
I haven't even had any feud today.
All right, that's it. We got a lot.
I got on my hands and knees and she fingered my
That's
butt.
hard, dude.
Jake
That's
Paul's
really
wife. Jake Paul's wife, Judah. You might get fucking side
Hard.
rap.
Well,
Scottish. Everything goes back to your Scottish voice and the pirate.
I love Jake so much.
That's pretty good.
I love Jake so much. He always treats me with so much respect. And look at this rock on my finger. I am the fastest speed skater in the world. And dude, that's not. I love you, Jake.
I don't know where she's from. I just
Netherlands or something?
I love Jake very much. And I'm very fast. I can't. This is ass, bro. This is so hard. It's just
this
hard.
is the best part. We got our flow back. We just hit flow state. I'm happy. And because we've hit flow state, it's time to end the show.
Like as soon
You're
as we
the
lock
idiot.
in, dude.
Yeah, but let's go use that flow state IRL. What do you want to do tonight?
I'm going to sleep, dog. I'm packing. I'm ready to go over to Europe and learn some new accents.
All right. I like that plan.
I'm going to get to France. These fucking Americans. Disgusting. He comes to the restaurant and orders Coca-Cola. You're disgusting.
All right.
French, I don't know.
I don't know, but I love that segment. All right, people. This episode's been all over the place.
before we leave, Mike, or actually both of you, can you guys watch Cars 3 so we can talk about it on the next movie?
Yeah, you could
Yeah, I
have
could do
waited
that. I
to
could watch
after.
it. I could
You
watch
couldn't
it.
have waited to after the show when I was
No,
going
I
to do my
like that.
send off to tell us that.
No, I can
No,
watch
because
it.
I want it to be a thing that we talk about.
I'll watch it on
well,
the I'll watch it on the plane. No,
We're not going to have Mike on the show. Mike's leaving for 3 months.
He could call in. He could call in.
3 months, dude.
All right, people. I know this episode's been a roller coaster.
Do
It's been all
Leonardo
over the place.
DiCaprio and What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
But look, I just want to send off with, I love doing these live. It's just so nice to get in here. If I'm filming it and recording, I get all in my own head. Mike, thanks for doing this live. I know you don't like to always do the lives, especially when it's like such heavy topics to talk about. Life doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Just live your life. Live in the moment. Get in that flow state. And yeah, that should be your goals. Just get in flow state, whatever you're doing. If you're working in a toll booth, just get in the flow state,
And do you, man. That's like my parting thing, and I think that touches on everything we talked about today, not only as a respect to the life of Oliver, but also to what is going to make you happy in life. Just do you, dude. If you want to do things different than other people, you want to do something crazy, you want to not, live the way your parents did or the way people are encouraging to, just do whatever you want, dude. You only get one life.
Don't listen to your parents, Mike says.
Don't listen to your parents if you want. Don't break the law. Don't hurt other people. But if you want to try something creative and you want to take a risk in life, you want to do things differently, then
And I'll
just try
fuck
to-
Hitler.
Just try to do the right thing, That's all we could ask for, And yeah, Oscar, we love you. I was gonna say. Well,
That's
no,
gay.
that's
I'm
not
the
what I
gays.
meant to say. Oliver, we all love you, and you've inspired us all. And I know you just want us to be making silly shit and going on and on. So yeah, we'll be back later.
Was it the money or was it the fame?
Yeah, but that's enough for now. Happy we got in here. I always feel better after a stream. We're streaming live on Twitch.
He used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM. Jeff FM.
And I'll fuck Hitler.